let's see one more thing in this picture, one important point. In last video, I think I have discussed something like I just introduced a topic about switch stacking, right? So here you can see this is one switch and upside there's a switch. The picture it's not clear. You can see the bottom side of the switch, okay? So this cable, you can see one black color cable which I'm pointing, okay? This one and this one. There are two cables, okay? This is the stack cable. It means these two switches being stacked. And actually in this scenario, uh, I think this picture was taken when we removed few switches in middle, okay? And we just kept the switches as it is. Actually, we need to put the switches nearby, okay, when you are stacking, because you can see it's little bit like very short stack cable, okay? So it's better if you keep the switches closer when you are stacking, okay? And when stacking in the stack cable, you will make like this, which means in a cross manner, okay? And those in a specific video I will explain later how the connection should be made. Only two switches you can connect like this, okay? If there are three or more, you will go in another different way. It's cross only, but I need to explain it, okay? So you can see in this one, in that table, you can just simply remove it and plug it, okay? And it's just screw only. And there's no side. If you just try it, it will fit only in one direction. So you will understand when you are tightening the screw, it's stuck or not. You can easily understand. And keep the switches off and stick. Don't keep it on and stack it. Okay. When you are stacking the switches, keep it off and stack it. Then turn it on, which means the power on, and you will view if you connect the you will hear the sound when the switch starts. You will hear the sound and wait. Don't rush on it because it will take time. And just because of your rushing, you're going to mess up with the switches. Okay, just wait, and it will take few minutes. So 5-10 minutes will happen. You can hear the sound. You can understand from the sound itself. Okay. If you want, you can search how to stack a switch, network switch. So you will understand that one. And from that you can connect the COM port or nowadays where USB also connect that. We can connect and we can check how the when a switch starts, it will display from the body. You can understand what are the processes going on and how it goes. You can feel it, okay? And you can get the details, which means like in spec also there are switch counts, like switch 1, 2, like that. It should go. So all these details will be displayed when you connect it via putty. You can figure it out. Okay. And switch stacking, as I told earlier, is used for, which means when you wanted more connections, more, let's say more than 24 or 48 people in flow, you need like 100 network cables connections. You need 100 people to connect their Ethernet connection to the laptop. So you need 100 ports. So for that, in single switch, there won't be that much ports, right? So we are connecting, we're stacking switches together, increasing the ports. So each switch, let's say if you connect two, three switches together, each switch will be considered as a single switch. All three switches will be considered as a single switch, and all the ports will be shown in the show interface. When you give a command, you can see all the port status, like let's say you have, if you connect 24 port 3 switches, you will have around like 72 ports. Okay, you can see in the show interface status, you can see the port status, and you can use it. Okay, all three switches will be considered as a single switch. Okay, and when you put show run, you will get the details and everything. Those commands and configuration we will have a look later. Okay. For now, I'm just making it class. So I have already informed the teaching or tutorial kind of lesson. I'm just giving the guidance which I wanted to give to my juniors. How I train them, like that. Okay, it's not like I just uh, I don't want to call them and teach them and draw things and explain a whiteboard like that. We don't. While working, we will inform few points and you just grab it. And you just need to search and a guide like you need to search how to uh, punch a patch panel, how to punch a keystone. Those kind of things you can just uh, Google or in YouTube you can follow a video and you can get it. You don't need to come and show you that. Okay. Those things. So those are the things you need to search and also how to stack a switch as well if you want. You can view it. But for now, according to this video, it's like third or fourth video. So I don't want to include those stuff because it includes configurations as well. Okay, just physically stacking is not enough. You need to view whether the switch is stack is successful or not, and you need to do few other stuff. So that's why I'm just holding those parts for later lessons.